I've been pouring expensive liquor into cheap plastic cups just to pretend we aren't completely drowning in our own shallow promises. Classic, so classic, playing the fool. Designer, silk on your skin. You wear my oversized jacket like it's a shield against the reality that we only ever call each other when the rest of the city goes to sleep. Selfish, I am selfish. We're navigating these winding canyon roads with our headlights off, because the danger feels way better than the cold truth waiting at your apartment. Crashing, almost crashing, faded. We are so beautifully faded in the hills tonight. I've been pouring expensive liquor into cheap plastic cups just to pretend we aren't completely drowning in our own shallow promises. Classic, so classic, playing the fool. Ego, way too much ego. I could blame the time zones or the empty bottles on the marble floor, but we both know I just love the sound of your voice when you're losing your mind over my mistakes. Toxic, beautifully toxic, burn it, let it burn. We are holding on to a burning bridge just to feel the warmth of the fire on our faces before we inevitably fall into the dark water below. Addicted, I can't stop it. We are so beautifully faded in the hills tonight. I've been pouring expensive liquor into cheap plastic cups just to pretend we aren't completely drowning in our own shallow promises. Classic, so classic, playing the fool.
Comfort, too much comfort. I can pay the rent for the next 10 years, but that doesn't mean you should throw your own ambitions out the window of this penthouse. Passion, keep your passion. I fell in love with a visionary, and I refuse to watch you turn into a shadow just because the bills are suddenly disappearing. Wake up, stand tall on your own 2 feet. I will always catch you if you fall, but you have to promise me you will never stop trying to fly. Promise me. We run parallel. I wanna give you the moon and the stars, but you still need to build your own rocket ship to get there. Don't play yourself, never play yourself. The strongest power couple in the city is only powerful if both of us are still holding the keys to our own separate kingdoms. Secure routine, the trapper routine. It is dangerously easy to sleep until noon when the refrigerator is full and the bank account looks like a phone number. Get up right now, let me see that fierce independent energy that used to intimidate half the room before you even introduce yourself. I miss that. We run parallel. I wanna give you the moon and the stars, but you still need to build your own rocket ship to get there. Don't play yourself, never play yourself. The strongest power couple in the city is only powerful if both of us are still holding the keys to our own separate kingdoms. Secure foundation, deep foundation. I got your back forever, but you have to keep moving forward. No stopping. We don't know how to stop. We run parallel. I wanna give you the moon and the stars, but you still need to build your own rocket ship to get there. Don't play yourself, never play yourself. The strongest power couple in the city is only powerful if both of us are still holding the keys to our own separate kingdoms. Hold your own key.
Cardboard boxes. I found that oversized vintage band tee used to sleeping buried underneath a pile of winter coats I never wear anymore. Soft, it's still soft. I should probably throw it away before the fabric reminds my hands of the exact temperature of your skin. Tragic, a quiet tragedy. Tangled, caught in the threads of a memory. The laundry machine could spin 1,000 times, but it will never wash away the permanent stain of your existence in my time. Hopeless, utterly hopeless, hanging on a wire. Sunlight, floating mold. The afternoon sun hits the wooden floor exactly where you used to sit and paint your nails while ignoring my endless rambling. Paint, crimson red. I close the blinds just to shut out the lingering ghosts of your afternoon silhouette before it breaks me again. Just barely fading. Tangled, caught in the threads of a memory. The laundry machine can spin 1,000 times, but it will never wash away the permanent stain of your existence in my timeline. Hopeless, only hopeless, hanging on a wire. Fold it, hide it. I am putting the past into a plastic bin and shoving it to the darkest corner of my closet just so I can finally breathe the air in this room. Suffocating but surviving. Tangled, caught in the threads of a memory. The laundry machine could spin 1,000 times, but it will never wash away the permanent stain of your existence in my timeline. Hopeless, 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 hanging on a wire. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Sing, left on scene. I watch your name pop up on my glowing screen, and deliberately wait 3 hours to reply just to maintain this manufactured power that I need in our digital Cold War. Pathetic, we are so beautifully pathetic, playing games. Algorithms Infinite scrolling at 2 in the morning. You post a picture in that specific dress, you know I absolutely hate just to see it. My name appears in your viewer list before the sun comes up over the hills. Click, I always click. My ego won't let me look away, even though I know you set the trap perfectly. Swipe away the reality. We communicate entirely through strategic silences and calculated likes, because actually speaking our minds would ruin the aesthetic. Silence, loud digital silence. Seen, left unseen. I watch your name pop up on my glowing screen, and deliberately wait 3 hours to reply just to maintain this manufactured power in our digital cold war. Pathetic, we are so beautifully pathetic. Playing games, erase it, unsend. The modern tragedy of pretending we don't care while staring at a blinking cursor until our eyes completely bleed out in the dark. Typing, stop typing. Seen, left unseen. I watch your name pop up on my glowing screen, and deliberately wait 3 hours to reply just to maintain this manufactured power in our digital cold war. Pathetic, we are so beautifully pathetic. Playing games. Cause Friday feeling Cause Friday feeling that I'm feeling for the flashy. You wear my credit card like a badge of honor. We do not even talk over dinner anymore. We just stare at our screens and pretend we are completely empty. Swipe it, make the silence disappear. I am buying your patience with seasonal collections. It works every single time. Flawless, I can buy you the entire world, but I cannot buy you my attention. Look at the new diamond on your wrist. Cold, it is freezing cold. Just like me when you ask for something deeper than my bank account. Don't ask. Tears on Italian leather. You know I hate it when you ruin the interior of my car with your emotional breakdowns. Dry your eyes. We have a party to attend and you need to look perfectly happy, yeah. I can buy you the entire world, but I cannot buy you my attention. Look at the new diamond on your wrist. Cold, it is freezing cold. Just like me when you ask for something deeper than my bank account. Don't ask. Keep the receipt. Keep the receipt.
crying. You're ruining the leather seats in the color none, and I just had them custom detailed yesterday. If you're so miserable with me, why is your hand already reaching for the Chanel bag I bought to shut you up? Hypocrite, but you're my favorite kind. Let's go to Rodeo Drive and pretend these diamonds can heal your childhood trauma. It's expensive therapy, retail, distraction. Whatever keeps you from asking me where I was last night. I'll give you the world in a gold-plated box if it means I never have to hear about your feelings again. I'm emotionally bankrupt and my offshore accounts are overflowing. Is that enough? Tell me it's enough. You can cry in a mansion or be happy in the rain, but we both know which one you choose every single time. Choose. You're wearing my guilt like a couture dress, it fits you perfectly. I see you checking your reflection in the store window, adjusting the necklace I used to buy. Your silence, we have a deal, no questions, just high-end distractions. Until the sun goes down and we do it all over again. I'll give you the world in a gold-plated box if it means I never have to hear about your feeling again. I'm emotionally bankrupt and my offshore accounts are overflowing. Is that enough? Tell me it's enough. You can cry at a mansion or be happy in lane, but we both know which one you choose every single time. Choose. Swipe the card. Blinding flashbulbs, everybody wants to write your story, but nobody actually wants to sit in the dark and listen to the woman trapped inside the headlines. Cut it off, all of it. You shaved away their expectations just to feel the cold wind on your own skin, and I am entirely mesmerized by your rebellion. Reclaim it, smile, a perfectly rehearsed plastic smile. You have been performing for the entire room since you were a kid, but tonight you were finally breaking the invisible strings they attach to your wrist. Autonomy, sweet autonomy. I used to think my money could protect you from the wolves, but my penthouse was just another very expensive cage, disguised as a sanctuary. Guilty. The cameras are flashing outside the tinted window, but you were finally staring back at your own reflection without apologizing for breathing. Focus, keep your focus in. Flashbulbs, blinding flashbulbs. Everybody wants to write your story, but nobody actually wants to sit in the dark and listen to the woman trapped inside the headlines. Cut it off, all of it. You shaved away their expectations just to feel the cold wind on your own skin, and I am entirely mesmerized by your rebellion. Reclaim it. They took your voice, they sold your pain for a profit, but you were taking a pen right out of their hands to write the ending that you actually deserve without asking for my permission. Beautiful ruin. Flashbulbs, blinding flashbulbs. Everybody wants to write your story, but nobody actually wants to sit in the dark and listen to the woman trapped inside the headlines. Cut it off, all of it. You shaved away their expectations just to feel the cold wind on your own skin, and I am entirely mesmerized by your rebellion. Reclaim it.
your turn, your turn, your turn, baby. Your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, baby.
Spoiled, beautifully spoiled. I put you in the passenger seat of a car that costs more than a house just to watch you ignore the view and focus entirely on building your own empire. Stay sharp, keep your teeth sharp. I can buy you the entire world, but I need you to stay exactly as dangerous as the day I first met you. Don't silk, expensive silk sheets. You were getting way too comfortable, sleeping past noon just because you know my accountants are handling a lifestyle you used to hustle so desperately for. Wake up right now, I love providing for you, but I absolutely hate watching your brilliant ambition slowly drowning all this designer comfort. Tragic, it's a golden cage and you are locking the door from the inside, while your real potential just rides on the marble floor. Break it, break out. Spoiled, beautifully spoiled. I put you in the passenger seat of a car that costs more than a house just to watch you ignore the view and focus entirely on building your own empire. Stay sharp, keep your teeth sharp. I can buy you the entire world, but I need you to stay exactly as dangerous as the day I first met you. Don't selfish, I am so selfish. I wanna be the only reason you smile, but I never wanna be the reason you stop fighting for your name. Keep fighting. Hustle, spoiled, keep spoiled, beautifully spoiled. I put you in the passenger seat of a car that costs more than a house just to watch you ignore the view and focus entirely on building your own empire. Stay sharp, keep your teeth sharp. I can buy you the entire world, but I need you to stay exactly as dangerous as the day I first met you. Don't selfish, selfish, bounce up. Selfish, 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 bounce up. Yeah. The morning sun is way too bright for what we did last night. Close the blinds, I just booked you a first-class flight back to the East Coast because the city is making you way too emotionally attached to me. I told you from the start, no string, we cut him on, but you keep trying to tie me down to your heavy expectations. I can't breathe in this room anymore. Gravity, you were constantly trying to pull me into your heavy orbit. I just wanna float in this penthouse and buy you expensive things without having to explain. Let's go, stop asking for my soul. It is completely sold out, empty. Keep the hotel room, consider it a premium luxury souvenir from a ghost you thought you could save. The black car is waiting downstairs to take you to the airport. Safe travels, please don't look back when the elevator doors close. Gravity, you were constantly trying to pull me into your heavy
the orbit. I just wanna float in this penthouse and buy you expensive things without having to explain my schedule. Stop asking for my soul. It is completely sold out, empty room. Wheels up.
Midnight, you were calling my phone again. I know exactly why you were crying in the back of that Uber, but I am just gonna let it rain. Ooh, petty, yeah, I am beautifully petty. You hate that I have this much control over your weekend. You left your designer jacket at my place deliberately, just a pathetic little excuse to come back and check if I moved on. I see right through the aesthetic, transparent. You are completely transparent. We both love this toxic little game. Rain, let it rain. Midnight, you were calling my phone again. I know exactly why you were crying in the back of that Uber, but I am just gonna let it rain. Yeah, I am beautifully petty. Oh, you hate that I have this much control over your weekend. Hang up! Hang up!
Red wine. I just spilled a vintage glass on the white marble floor, but I'm too rich to care about the stain. Everyone in this room is smiling at me with knives hidden behind their silk blazers. Trust, it's a luxury I can't afford in this zip code. You say you love me, but I know you're just checking the price tag on my soul. Keep looking. I watched you take a photo of my watch while I was sleeping. Validation, that's the only currency you actually understand, and you're addicted to the reflection of my success in your eyes. I'm not a man to you, I'm just a 24-hour access pass to a life you didn't earn. Stay for the view, but don't expect me to hold your hand. The air is getting thin up here on the 58th floor. Choking, but at least the view is perfect. Red wine, I just spilled a vintage glass on the white marble floor, but I'm too rich to care about the stain. Everyone in this room is smiling at me with knives hidden behind their silk blazers. It's a luxury I can't afford in this zip code. You say you love me, but I know you're just checking the price tag on my soul. Keep looking.
not disturb. Red light is on, and you know I absolutely hate it when you blow up my phone during a session. I am crafting a masterpiece right now while you are starting arguments over a text I deliberately didn't send. Relax, just take a breath. You are ruining my aesthetic with your insecurities. You think I'm out here playing games in the hills, but the only thing I'm playing is a dark grand piano, trying to turn my ego into a platinum record. My focus is entirely on the money tonight. Stop acting like I owe you my location, I don't. It is always the exact same script with you, but I admit you look incredibly beautiful when you are losing your mind. Do not disturb. The red light is on, and you know I absolutely hate it when you blow up my phone during a session. I am crafting a masterpiece right now while you are starting arguments over a text I deliberately didn't send. Relax, just take a breath. You are ruining my aesthetic with your insecurities. Lock the studio door. I've been calculating the exact distance between your fake apologies and the moment you ask for my credit card. It usually takes about 15 minutes of crying before we miraculously arrive at the designer shopping mall. Maybe I actually enjoy the transaction more than I enjoy the relationship, because at least the price tag is completely honest. You never lie to me when we are standing together at the register waiting for the receipt. We keep wrapping our massive trust issues in expensive Italian leather, hoping nobody notices the smell of a rotting romance underneath. Just put it on my tab and let's pretend we are in love for another weekend. If I buy you another bag, are you gonna finally stop talking about the night? I completely forgot your anniversary. Let's just put a numerical value on my emotional absence and call it even right here. You can wear my guilt around your neck, and I can go back to ignoring your text messages without feeling like a monster. It is a perfectly flawless arrangement for two completely broken people. The valet driver knows my car better than I know your middle name, and honestly neither of us cares enough to fix it. I watched you take a selfie with a diamond bracelet, about to cover up my infidelity, and you actually looked incredibly happy. We are trading pieces of our souls for seasonal collections, and pretending it doesn't leave a massive hole in our chest. Keep swiping the card until the pain goes away. We keep wrapping our massive trust issues in expensive Italian leather, hoping nobody notices The smell of a rotting romance underneath. Just put it on my tab and let's pretend we are in love for another weekend. If I buy you another bag, are you gonna finally stop talking about the night? I completely forgot your anniversary. Let's just put a numerical value on my emotional absence and call it even right here. You can wear my guilt around your neck, and I can go back to ignoring your text messages without feeling like a monster. It is a perfectly flawless arrangement for two completely broken people. Do not ever mistake this luxury for affection, because we both know this is just a very high-end hostage situation. I pay the ransom every single Friday, and you agree to stay in the passenger seat. If I buy you another bag, are you gonna finally stop talking about the night? I completely forgot your anniversary. Let's just put a numerical value on my emotional absence and call it even right here. You can wear my guilt around your neck, and I can go back to ignoring your text messages without feeling like a monster. It is a perfectly flawless arrangement for two completely broken people. Keep the receipt. Very expensive dollhouse. I used to treat you like a fragile porcelain figure that I could just put on a display shelf and control whenever the outside world got a little too loud. Suffocating, I was suffocating, yeah. We mastered control with designer bags and endless vacations, but nobody survives in a vacuum forever. Breathe. You swallowed your tears for a decade just to keep the machinery running, but the gears are finally grinding to a sudden halt. Awake, wide awake. Memoir, pages of a lie. Memoir, you are tearing up the contract that defined your entire existence and setting fire to the stage 8. Build a stage 8 for your exhaustion. Watch it burn, let it burn. I am stepping back into the shadow, because the spotlight finally belongs exclusively to the woman standing in the ashes. Speak silence, no more forced silence. I see the exact moment your eyes shifted from a perfectly trained pop star into a woman who is absolutely terrifying, because she has nothing left to lose. Dangerous, so beautiful. You are rewriting the history that they stole from you, while I sit here realizing I was just a part of the system that kept you quiet. You swallowed your tears for a decade just to keep the machinery running, but the gears are finally grinding to a sudden halt. Awake, wide awake, yeah. Memoir, pages of a lie. Memoir, you are tearing up the contract that defined your entire existence and setting fire to the stage they built strictly for your exhaustion. Watch it burn, let it burn. I am stepping back into the shadows, because the spotlight finally belongs exclusively to the woman standing in the ashes. Speak no more apologies, no more handlers. You are button in the straitjacket of their expectations and walking out the front door with my absolute respect. Survivor. Memoir, pages of a love. Memoir. You are tearing up the cut, try to define your entire existence and setting fire to the stage they built strictly for your exhaustion. Watch it burn, let it burn. I am stepping back into the shadow, cause the spotlight finally belongs exclusively to the woman standing in the ashes. Speak, tell them everything.